Huawei Honor 50 Pro Review, Snapdragon 778G, Innovative Experience. In the first half of 2021, as the first work after Honor's new students, Honor V40 has only launched one model, without the swordsmanship of medium, large, and super large cups. It still relies on stunning design and practicality. Product strength has attracted a lot of attention, even if strong hands are waiting. Entering the second half of 2021, the Honor V40, which is responsible for the transition in a special period, has completed its mission. Whether based on actual needs or other needs, Honor gradually needs to go further and build more competitive models to enter this challenging market. Play free and easy in space. It is an unprecedented first launch with Qualcomm's latest generation of 6nm 5G SoC, the Snapdragon 778G. As far as this special platform is concerned, it marks the official conversion of Honor to an unforeseen track. This work is even equipped with a 100-megapixel main camera, and the 100W ultra-high-power fast charge has reached the limit of the industry, and the stacking force is unprecedented. The Honor 50 series currently has two models, Honor 50 and Honor 50 Pro. Next is our detailed evaluation experience of Honor 50 Pro. Design and appearance. From the generation of Honor V40, the screen of Honor mobile phone has completed a leap-type qualitative change. The 6.72-inch curved OLED screen of Honor 50 Pro has 1.07 billion colors and supports the DCI-P3 wide color gamut. Its screen resolution is 1236 x 2676, PPI is 440, so the clarity of the text display is very good. At the same time, this work also has a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a touch sampling rate of 300 Hz. Users can get a smoother visual experience when sliding the phone. Looking at the details, Honor 50 Pro tried its best to narrow the black edges of the screen, and at the same time deepen the screen surface drop. The combination of the two makes the visual perception of the black edges shrink further. This is a 75 degrees curved screen with just a good curvature. The bending depth reaches 3.59 mm, and the display black border is as narrow as 1.31 mm, creating a visual perception that the front is almost a screen. Honor mobile phones have always had their own design philosophy, and will lead the trend almost every time, such as the matrix wave that has been popular in the V30 era, such as the passionate collision of matte glass and high-gloss glass on the V40. This generation of Honor 50 Pro brings a new template paradigm. This work is still seeking a balance between a bulky lens module and a harmonious appearance, so that the camera module is composed of two symmetrically distributed large circles. The upper part is the main part photograph, the lower part is assembled with a deputy photo. The color of the module platform is consistent with the back cover, which makes the entire back of the fuselage look more harmonious, arranges and handles the complex visual elements of the multi-camera mobile phone perfectly, and simplifies and organizes it. The Honor 50 Pro in our hand uses a dark blue and dark green ammo etching, which is more suitable for men and low-key female users. Hardware. For well-known reasons, Honor started to change the track from V40, trying to run in with the MediaTek platform. Some of its models have also begun to cooperate with the Huawei platform. Qualcomm platform is the last suspense left for everyone, and it has been boots landing Honor 50 series world premiere equipped with Qualcomm 6nm new Snapdragon 778G. The Snapdragon 778G can be regarded as an upgraded version of the Snapdragon 768G in terms of specifications. This is also the first time Qualcomm has used TSMC's 6nm process. The CPU part is 4 large 2.4 GHz A78 cores plus 4 small 1.8 Hz A55 cores. The paper specifications are even slightly stronger than the Snapdragon 780G. At the same time, it integrates Adreno 624L GPU, which claims to increase the image rendering performance by up to 40%. In terms of AI, the Snapdragon 778G supports the brand new 6th generation Qualcomm AI engine, integrates the AI acceleration architecture, integrates the Hexagon 770 DSP digital signal processor, and has a computing power of up to 12 trillion operations per second, which doubles the performance of the previous generation. Energy efficiency is also higher, and multiple neural networks can be run at the same time. In terms of network, Snapdragon 778G integrates Snapdragon X53 5G baseband, supports millimeter wave, 400 MHz bandwidth /2 x 2 MIMO, sub 6 GHz band, 100 MHz bandwidth /4 x 4 MIMO, peak download speed 3.7 gigabits per second, supports dynamic spectrum sharing, DSS, global 5G multicard, 5G NR, Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E. On the whole, the strength of the Snapdragon 778G platform is very strong and stable in the sub-flagship team. In most application environments, including large-scale mobile games, there will be no weakness. Moreover, the GPU Turbo X graphics acceleration engine has landed on the Qualcomm platform, which also allows the Honor 50 series to achieve a greater degree of performance release. At the same time, this work also brings the Hunter Boost Hunter Game Full Blood engine, as an upgraded version of the game assistant, supports display enhancement, 4D vibration, anti-inadvertent touch, three-way call optimization, and many other functions. Currently, there are not many mobile games that can support 120 frames. The main ones are Ace Fighter, QQ Speed, Crossing the Line of Fire and Running Kart. We used Ace Warrior for 120 frame game testing, and the whole game process was basically full of frames, and the game experience was very smooth. Since the Honor 50 Pro in our hands is an engineering machine, the earlier firmware has not yet adapted to the 90-frame high frame rate mode of Honor of Kings, according to our understanding. After the adaptation, the average frame rate can reach 89.84, the average data performance is better than most flagship models, and the frame rate is stable. At the same time, during the game, even with a 10-finger operation, the screen can still maintain an ultra-high touch sampling rate of 300 Hz. So there is no pressure to deal with the 60-frame mode that most current models stay in. Call of Duty adapted the 90-frame high frame rate mode for the Honor 50 Pro, and turned on the standard image quality. In such a high-quality situation, there are still 90 frames, which is really surprising. Camera. In terms of the imaging system, Honor is obviously changing the track, trying to open up another route different from the past. The main camera of Honor 50 Pro is replaced with 100 million pixel CMOS, January 1st, 52-inch photosensitive area, f1.9 large aperture, single pixel 9-in-1 2.1 micrometers. The specific model does not currently have accurate information, according to some paper parameters, can only guess its possible Samsung HM2. This work also has a rear 8 million ultra-wide-angle lens, 112-degree wide-angle, f2.2 aperture. The remaining depth of field lens and macro lens can also participate in imaging in some necessary scenes. At present, the fast charging technology on the market has two main technical routes, single cell and dual cell. In both technical routes, Honor has industry-leading technical reserves, but it is based on multiple factors such as battery loss speed and safety. Considering that Honor models that have been mass-produced and listed are all single-cell solutions. Now it seems that the Honor 50 Pro, which has pulled the single-cell solution to the limit of the 100W industry, seems to show the trend of carrying it to the end. Before this, some users might take it for granted that dual cells are more advanced than single cells absurdly. In fact, compared to multi-cell technology, single-cell technology has more obvious advantages. It is safer, the battery is thinner, and the battery capacity is larger. At the same time, it can also avoid the loss of cell splitting. The ordinary single cell uses one positive and one negative 2 tabs. Honor released single-cell dual-loop technology. Put 2 positives and 1 negative and 3 tabs on one cell, which is equivalent to being in one cell. Realize dual charging, so as to achieve a 66W fast charging effect on Honor 50. The Honor 50 Pro has upgraded the latest multi-electrode battery cell technology on the basis of tri-electrode ears. Using the shunt technology of the protection board and the battery cell, the equivalent impedance of the battery is greatly reduced. Therefore, the charging efficiency is higher and the loss is smaller. At the same time, compared to the 2:1 charge pump technology commonly used in the industry, the Honor 50 Pro is the first to adopt a 4:1 charge pump, which doubles the efficiency, and at the same time increases the power while maintaining a very high cycle capacity. In short, based on a single-cell, double-loop, multi-pole cell technology, for 1 charge pump technology, Honor 50 Pro really achieves the only 100W super-fast charge in the industry. After 20 minutes of actual measurement, the battery can be recovered to 79%. The year 2020 in the previous year was a very difficult year for Honor. With the unpredictable external environment and the reorganization of mountains and rivers after independence, it is extremely difficult to develop the Honor V40. After just gaining a foothold in 2021, Honor can continue to build a new Honor 50 series machine, which is also the result of doing its best and doing its best under the existing conditions. As far as the Honor 50 Pro in our hands is concerned, this is a product with many enhancements. It continues to follow the tone set by the Honor V40, and still makes the appearance and texture a big killer. It brings the best screen. Honor can currently come up with 1.07 billion colors original color display, 120Hz refresh rate, 300Hz sampling, the high-speed 75 degrees super curved screen, coupled with the multi-camera module with regular ring elements, looks very eye-catching. The 100W wired fast charge that can make the phone back to 80% of the battery power in 20 minutes has been measured so that users of Honor 50 can avoid battery life anxiety. The single-cell solution and the ultimate adherence to it also reflect Honor's innovation in battery life. Comprehensive consideration of technology.